Hit subscribe on my channel or I will haunt you.
Oh man, what's that?
Hey, what are you doing? This is my backyard.
Made this little ghoulie to scare the kids at Halloween, and getting ready to put it away, and I'll show you how it's done.
I did this little project last year, and the audio kind of got messed up, so I never really released it. But I'll go ahead and do it. I already built it, so I did a video of it, just taking it apart to put it away. This is my little Radio Shack 4x4 that I modified up to with some modern electronics. And to make this little ghoulie, I call it the ghoulie. It's basically chasing kids down the street with this thing. Oh man, it was funny as heck. I was gonna film that, but I wasn't sure like the legality of filming like people, or especially kids, running down the street, and don't really want to post videos, I guess, of that without parents' permission or something. But I just got a big kick out of it, and you got to earn your candy. And so what I did is I mounted this little ghoulie to my RC car. I'm taking the screws out of the bottom here, taking it apart, take the lid off, and see how I wrap the material from the bottom of her dress there to the car. And I guess I'm just kind of showing a car here, and I'm probably going blah blah blah. I put a battery in here, and one of these modern 12-volt controllers, and blah 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 blah. I don't remember what I said there. It's like it's about a year ago. So you can see I wrapped this ghoulie's dress around the body of the car, and I just used some packing tape to tape it around. I probably cut it to fit, I can barely remember. I still have all the pieces to this. I could put it back together. But the neighborhood kids get wise to these shenanigans, and they would be expecting this year, so I can't do the same thing twice. So I'll put this one away. Maybe some other time I'll get this out. But yeah, you can see there's the car. And underneath this, I made like a wooden sticky thing using shoe goo. But you see the little stick? I put it in the bed of the truck. Now this thing would tip over, right? Because it's a little top heavy, and to keep it from tipping over as I was going down the street, I'll show you what's inside the bed of the pickup truck and other things. Oh, I'm like saying, here's some shoe goo. Shoe goo is good for this kind of thing because it's not a permanent glue, but it holds really strong. But at the same time, you could peel it and remove it very easily. I think. Okay, I just pulled her head out of the stick. You can see the stick I have in the car. And here's the ghoulie.
This devilish creature.
Alright, so it looks like I put her on her shelf. So see the stick? That's what I stuck in the bottom of her head. I put a little dab of shoe goo on the top so it would kind of stick inside of her head. See the shoe goo there? Shoe goo. It's like a rubbery type glue. You can see it peels right off. So I'm kind of showing. See, it's elastic. Yep. Oh, and it looks like I dropped the camera. Please stay tuned. So I'm probably explaining here like other things like blah 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 blah. Oh, I know what I put out there. See, I put a row of pennies there, and I filled the back of the truck with pennies there with some duct tape. So you see, I got a big penny roll in there. You needed this as like a ballast, like a boat, keep your boat from flipping over. If I'm going to make sharp turns flying down the street, I got to have some weight on the bottom of the truck to hold it up because that ghoulie's head is actually kind of heavy because it's a ball of plastic. So you can see I used some duct tape, and then there's a roll of pennies there attached to the V8 on the truck. It was rough, but it served the purpose. It scared the crap out of the kids. It's like, come here, your candy.
Lower the center.
So I'm just demonstrating here, like, oh look, it's a roll of pennies. I think I break it open right here. Look at all them fine pennies. There's like $1 million of pennies there. And so throw that down over there. Okay, I'm ripping up the duct tape here, and see, let's go. It's like a gift. See all the pennies in there? I filled the bed of the truck up with pennies. Again, counterweight. Got it. And I was able to like have this thing fly down the street and turn, and it wouldn't tip over. At the end of this video, I'll show a little bit more footage of this thing like launching off the front porch. I even added lights to its face so it was lit up. I went all out. Good old M pennies. It's like jackpot. So
I was careful.
I used the shoe goo to. Oh, I'm talking about how I kept the tape off the decals and kept the tape on the plastic of the car, because if I would have taped on decals, it'll rip the decals off. So I was careful not to hurt the truck. I mean, the damn thing's like 40 years old, right? Was it 1980 or something? The Radio Shack truck, Radio Shack 4x4. This is just a wood stick I got from Joanne Fabrics or something. And I just cut it to fit, and I put a little wire tie right there. And I also drilled 2 holes in the bottom of the bed of the truck so I could screw in the bottom base. I probably didn't need to do that, but I'm just pointing at the shoe goo. Who knows what I'm saying?
Look how sticky this glue is. It's so strong, it can hold up the Titanic in a rainstorm.
It's almost like a sailboat. Put a big sail on there next time. And here's my next video. I'm going to sail my RC sail truck, because you sail your truck down the street from a big blast of wind. Maybe I'll fart on it and it'll go zooming down the street with the big the sail on it. Anyways, you can see the 2 holes I drilled in the bed of the pickup truck to put the screws in. I know I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have drilled 2 holes, but it's not the end of the world. So like, I don't know what the screws make coming out, right? Now here's a demonstration of the shoe goo. The shoe goo is fully cured, but yet a little bit of pulling, you can. Oh, I'm going to pry it here. Almost. Oh, that one's out. I need some better sound effects on the other side. Let's go. Ready? Go. Wait. Try it again. Got it. I'm showing. Oh, look. See? No residue. The shoe goo comes completely off. I'll do some advertising for the amazing shoe goo. It sticks. Yeah, that'll cost you thousands of dollars to glue that. But with shoe glue, you can do it in minutes and save money for only $19.95. Here I'm just showing the construction. I think it's a Jenga block. I took a Jenga block for my daughter's Jenga game. Will she miss it? I don't know. I don't think she's noticed that it's missing. Who knows what I'm talking about here? I'm probably like, blah, 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 blah. This is the scariest thing in the history of scary. This is so easy. You can do it in 5 minutes. 5 minutes it took me to do this. For Joanne Fabrics, you get a drill, you got some wood, and some pennies. Probably the most expensive part of this project was getting all the damn pennies to fill up the truck. What am I doing here? I hope my belly don't stick out. That would be embarrassing. And I guess I'm putting it back together and saying, look at this. It's unharmed in any way. It's now returning back to its former glory of an RC car. Oh, here's the Gooley. And so I think this is almost done. I'm going to cue up the video of this thing, at least launching off the front porch. And I hope you enjoy this scary video. What am I doing here? I should just edit. Oh yeah, there. That's the flashlight. That's from Harbor Freight. It goes in your hat. And I probably light it up. See, you can light up, and I used that. I tied it there on the front bumper, and it would shine up on the little Goolie's face. Now I'm probably gonna pull it down here. So it goes.
I'm blinded by the light.
So you can only imagine what that looked like outside. Amazingly scary. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more scary videos.